Hi, welcome to Monday, June 5th. Got home from work a little bit ago, been laying around, and I did get something new in the mail. Yeah, it's a lot of Disney Infinity figures. Um, I have a fair number of them already. I have stuff up on the shelf up there and across the room right over there. I started with Disney Infinity around near the end of 2.0. And then, of course, got the Star Wars stuff with 3.0, and that's cool. But before the end of 3.0, even before the end of that life cycle, they announced that they were giving up on it, which made me sad. However, I got this, and actually one more that didn't arrive today. It was shipped from a different location. These were already from a couple locations, but for $40. Basically, and it was like a week or so ago, Toys R Us did a deal, and it was buy one, get four free. I wanted this guy, because he was the last of the Force Awakens figures I didn't have, and I wanted this one because this is I didn't have Captain America, and I liked this one better than the other because you see his face, and it looks like from the movies. So for getting this, I got these three up front free, as well as one more that's still coming. And for getting this one, I got these sets free. Some of which were really things I wanted also. After the recent movie, I all of a sudden wanted Barbossa. I haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy yet, but I'm sure once I do, I'll want that. Haven't seen Inside Out yet, but I want Sadness, and so that has the toy set to play with Sadness. And then that was two characters from the original I didn't have in weird, Toys R Us exclusive clear versions. So, I mean, whatever, but essentially, I really like the toys. I like Legos. Legos are cool. And the idea of the Lego Dimensions is neat. I haven't gotten that yet. I'm sure I will eventually. As I said, I took a while to get into this one. But the thing with the Legos is they're much smaller. These not only work as a cool game that's nifty, fun, inventive, and that, but the actual toys are big enough that they work on the shelves. I use them. If you've watched any of my gaming videos, they're on the background of my shelves. They're knickknacks, they're decorations, and that's the thing I really like about them. So I'm sad to see. I'm sad that the line ended, but I am glad that I got all of this for such an amazing deal. And I wanted to share it with you because I'm kind of curious. I mean, what are your opinions on Disney Infinity or the Toys to Life games? For the longest time, I couldn't stand it. It was a silly gimmick. Ultimately, the thing that made me want to get into it was the toys. It was I kind of want some of those because they're cool decorations. Fine, I'll try the game as well. And I'd only known the game from Skylanders, which my nephew played when he was much younger. And it just didn't look fun. But the game has a huge build mode. The majority of the game is build your own stuff. And that is so much fun. That's like digital Legos. It's like Minecraft or that kind of thing, only with different kind of puzzle blocks. Or the construction mode in Fallout. It's those kind of things, which I love. So I was quite pleased with the game once I discovered that, and that drew me further into it. So, yeah, just figured I'd talk about that here. As I said, I just pretty much got off work and getting ready to open all of these and add them to the shelves. So, figured I'd update you first. Since Bob had to work, me and a couple buddies are going to go out to eat again this evening since we can't do D&D. So I'm now waiting for that. We're going to do that, I think, pretty soon. And while waiting, I got everything unwrapped, opened up, laid out, and then also put on the shelf, which makes for a very cluttered shelf up here now. Probably more cluttered than I would prefer, but to some extent the idea is that's not the final position. Nothing in this room is the final position. Ideally, I'll end up getting my own place, having more space to store things, a big wall, maybe have a big wall of shelves in the background behind where I do my videos. That'd be nice. Then I could have them nicely set out behind there. Ultimately, that shelf very rarely gets in any of the videos just because of how they're set up. Though I do pull from it to occasionally vary this shelf here. Waiting on my ride to go out to eat. There's a whole one-on-one back there. Me and Pat both got the Royal. Nick got nothing. He says it's because he ate earlier today. But he organized the meal.
I did. I wanted to have a nice day and hang out with Pat. Pat doesn't get to go out very often, so I want to try to, get him with people as much as I can.
That's nice. I'm excited for this. So I finished dinner with my friends. It was nice getting to see them and spend some time with them. Now it's starting to get too late. It's not really too late, but it's kind of late for me, so I'm getting ready for bed and figured I'd just end it here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.